Welcome back. Jerome Singleton, the South Carolina High School League's football commissioner, has joined me. And so, Commissioner, obviously things are changing all the time, and we're in a situation where we don't really know what's going on. But tell us a little bit about what we might expect this fall in terms of football.
Well, in reference to football, we're hoping that we still get an opportunity to play. The exec committee met last week and came up with a proposed plan for all fall sports to include football. That plan was approved, but there was another plan that was presented by Lexington District 1 that was not approved by the executive committee, and that plan is being appealed, or their decision is being appealed to the appellate panel of the league. So we'll find out whether that appeal is approved on Wednesday.
Okay.
If that becomes the case, then we've got a new plan.
Okay, right. Like I said, it's always changing. So we might have a new plan on Wednesday, but at the moment, things have been pushed back. It was going to be July 30th, I believe, and now it's pushed back to August 20th for the start of practice. 27th?
August 17th being the first day of practice.
Okay.
We used to go July 31st, which is usually the last Friday in July. But we're thinking because of all the challenges and changes we have, we've started with a new date being August 17th, which pushes it back for all practical purposes 2 weeks.
Okay, and so then that pushes the games back, the start of the games back for 2 weeks.
That's correct. That moves the first game back 2 weeks also.
Okay, and when they start back to practice, is that going to look a little bit different than we're used to?
Well, we hope so. I mean, because of all with the virus being in place and the positive tests that are occurring, it's probably more ramped up on safety measures that are being taken. We still think that it makes sense that you take the temperature of the student athlete prior to practice. I think we still ask the same battery of questions. I think we still use the same cleaning process that we use to make sure things are disinfected. I think we take the opportunity to practice social distancing when we get opportunities. I think we take the opportunity to practice having face covering on whatever the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah. And what do you think about spectators for the fall? Will that be something that has to be changed as well?
So with that, of course, the governor has, for lack of a better term, an order of there is no attendance at spectator sports.
Right.
There is no attendance there. So that governor's order is still in place. Unless that's removed, there's really no decision they have to make.
Yeah.
But even with that, those will probably be decisions that the local districts would have to make because each is so unique depending on the sport. I know we're talking about football now, but depending on the facilities that they have and what they can accommodate.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for being with us. As this keeps changing, hopefully we'll talk again.
Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.